Not that long ago, I've been in a situation that reshaped my views on a technology talk by Microsoft solutions, where I noticed that doesn't matter how I freak out about the features, some people simply don't catch the bug as much as I do, especially the business people, meaning management and stakeholders. So I've started digging with the question, are the business applications that Microsoft is putting on the market truly business relevant? And if so, how? In this episode, I'm going to share with you the answers and my findings, so you learn how Microsoft's tackling industry-driven needs with its technology. Welcome to MacThrive, a podcast where I want you to get as much value as possible. During my years of working within the IT world and business applications, especially enterprise resource planning systems, I noticed that this area seems to be unknown and overwhelming. My goal is to give my listeners an answer to a question: how technology can help to optimize and grow businesses. So dial in if you want to get more understanding how practically Microsoft business applications can help to streamline the processes, be up to date with cloud-driven technology, and get the insight how each industry can benefit from it. So let's talk about this situation that changed my views on business applications and implementing technology for enterprises. I got an info that there's a potential deal my company can make with Dynamics 365 product for a very lucrative customer. And my responsibility was to run a pre-sales presentation in one of the technology area, serious business. So I rolled up my sleeves and took time for preparation. Everything seemed to look good, relevant to the customer's company, no unexpected errors. So not gonna lie, I felt quite confident about this whole case. The big day arrived. Key stakeholders appeared, little small talk, then jumping to the system, answered some really good questions, bragged about the awesomeness of Microsoft's cloud, and done. And honestly, I thought we nailed it. After a few days, I got an invitation from the sales supervisor of that deal, and the invitation stand presentation feedback. Okay, sounds serious? And that's the conversation that brought me back on earth. In short, the presentation was very well structured and engaging. However, compared to the teams that presented competitive software, we were way too technical. What's more, the representatives of other technologies presented a story rather than technology. They painted a picture of the success of the customer, and their software was somewhere in the background. And honestly, it wouldn't hit me that much if it was only about me, because I might get too engaged about the features, integrations, data models, etc. Who wouldn't, right? But seriously, the observation was that almost all Microsoft tech professionals fall into that category. Apparently, that's just the narrative we're used to. And the reason why I'm telling you this story is that this made me think about the relevancy of Microsoft's technology for the business needs, especially compared to the competition. And at the first glance, the conclusions are not so good. But this pushed me further to do an extensive research on how Microsoft is tackling that trend, and if this is a real issue, or rather lack of information on my end. Turns out it ain't that bad as it seems. Like always, it's just a matter of broadening the perspective. In this and upcoming episodes, we're gonna focus on Microsoft's industry clouds and why it's been introduced, how it is tackling the technology-business relationship, and what exactly is being offered to the market. Alright, so to answer the first question, what are those industry clouds? So Microsoft industry clouds were introduced as a part of Microsoft's ongoing effort to provide more specialized solutions for various industries. And these industry-specific clouds were rolled out in stages, each targeting the unique needs and challenges of different sectors. The introduction of these clouds aligns with the broader trend in the tech industry of tailoring cloud solutions to specific industries, offering more than just generic cloud services. So one of the earliest examples of the Microsoft Cloud was Microsoft Cloud for Healthcare, which was introduced around May 2020. And especially considering the global health crisis at the time, this was a significant move as it aimed to improve healthcare operations through better data analytics, patient engagement, and communication tools. Following the healthcare launch, Microsoft expanded its industry cloud offerings to other sectors. This included Microsoft Cloud for Financial Services, Microsoft Cloud for Manufacturing, and Microsoft Cloud for Nonprofit. Each of these was designed to address specific industry challenges, such as regulatory compliance in finance or supply chain complexities in manufacturing. In all its industry clouds, Microsoft integrated its core cloud offerings, meaning Azure, Microsoft 365, good old Office, and Dynamics 365, with industry-specific features and compliance standards added on top. And the positioning of that is that Microsoft wants to enable businesses to leverage the technology and advanced cloud capabilities while also benefiting from tools which are tailored to the specific industry. And the whole nature of any of those industry clouds is, first, integration, not a separate product. Because any of the Microsoft Industry Cloud is not a standalone product, period. These are integrations of existing Microsoft services with added industry-specific features. And the second point is that these are customizable solutions. So while they're integrated, they offer flexibility and customization options to meet specific business needs within each industry. And that's the core of the positioning of the product. Looking a little broader, the development and launch of Microsoft Industry Clouds can be viewed within the context of the evolving cloud computing landscape, where industry-specific solutions have become increasingly important. And this trend has been driven by companies like Salesforce and SAP, which have long focused on industry-specific strategies. Salesforce, for instance, has been a front-runner in developing industry-specific cloud solutions, reportedly achieving a significant annualized revenue run rate from its industry cloud businesses. Salesforce's industry-first approach has emphasized developing cloud solutions tailored to the unique needs of various industries, supported by a robust partner ecosystem offering additional industry-specific solutions. Similarly, SAP has been a key player in the market for industry-specific solutions as well. For years, SAP, like Oracle, has provided on-premises industry-specific solutions and has been active in using the cloud to enhance and accelerate these offerings. So let's take a look on the strategy for those Microsoft Industry Clouds. And I think there are 4 main points. And the first one is this continuous expansion and adaptation, because it looks that Microsoft is continuously evolving those industry cloud offerings to adapt to new market trends, right? And it's not only for the industry clouds that we're having already, but there are more of them, and the number of those increases. The strategical point number 2 is partner ecosystem development. And Microsoft has this ecosystem of partners figured out quite strong. But what I'm saying is that there are more and more those industry-specific materials and offerings given to the partners from Microsoft to encourage them to change that narrative more from the technical specific to industry specific needs. The strategy point number 3 is this customer-centric approach, and this revolves around understanding and addressing the unique challenges of each industry that, again, is resembling that technology-centric approach to more of a business understanding perspective. And point number 4, quite important these days, is leveraging AI and machine learning. And Microsoft aims to infuse its industry clouds with advanced AI and machine learning capabilities to offer predictive insights and intelligence solutions within each industry context. And this thing is being quite hard last year. Okay, sounds really nice, but what does Microsoft Industry Cloud mean technically? So those industry clouds are built on top of Azure, Microsoft 365, Dynamics 365, Power Platform, and other Microsoft tools and services. And they package together common data models, cross-cloud connections, workflows, application programming interfaces, and industry-specific components and standards. And quoting Microsoft officials, their industry clouds are meant to connect front-end productivity tasks to back-end data management. And in practice, it means that there are productivity and security services that are common across Microsoft's industry clouds, such as Teams, Office apps, and Power BI analytics. There are also a number of integrations, interfaces, templates, and other capabilities unique to specific industries. The Microsoft Cloud for Financial Services, for example, includes a pre-built loan manager and banking customer engagement. The Cloud for Nonprofit includes donor management, volunteer management, and fundraising functionalities. And AI, of course, AI in every single cloud. So let's stop here on this overview of this quite interesting topic. In the upcoming episodes, we'll discover each of the industry clouds separately, and we also take a look at case studies, meaning what are the real-life examples of Microsoft Industry Cloud implementations. So, talk to you soon and take care. Peace.